I mean, it's a storyline that, as a viewer, because we've sort of watched you grow up in front of our eyes, it's a shocking one for us.
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. But for you, I imagine, when you first found out about this storyline, like, this must have been a really big challenge and just super exciting.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was brilliant. We kind of found out about it at the same time, didn't we? So we were both in the same position, but yeah, it's definitely been really fun.
So this all really started with a cut hand outside the wall, didn't it?
Always starts with a cut hand,
Exactly.
but yeah, no.
And the good doctor comes in.
Saved me.
And so explain where it went from there.
Well, from there, they arranged a couple of dates, I think.
Yeah.
And then...
You had no idea how old she was.
I didn't, and she had no idea that I was married, so lots of secrets.
Lots of secrets.
As you would expect,
Yeah.
Which
Dales.
have all come out now,
Yep.
obviously, and the secrets have come out, people have got hurt. Your wife is gone on the warpath.
Yep.
She's got you into all sorts of trouble now. He's been struck off. He's lost his job, and Kane's got involved.
I know.
And it's got violent.
Yeah.
And you've been in hospital. So this is where we're at the moment. And
You have been very manipulative here.
He has been a bit manipulative. I think he's been terribly worried about kind of losing his job and his lifestyle, and obviously he wanted to carry on seeing Belle. So
he manipulates her into play along with the fact that, yes, we can still see each other, but you're going to have to be my stalker.
Yeah.
What's the public reaction been to this?
It's not been too favourable. Obviously, they're not too happy that he's manipulating Belle in this way. Obviously, it's a character they've seen grow up from the beginning.
And
really.
that's the thing, they must feel pretty protective of her.
Yeah, I do get that feeling, you know, that kind of everyone's got their best interest in me and she's got to stay away from Jermaine, but she loves him.
she's in love. And why, you've got to think about why she's fallen so head over heels in love with him, and those reasons in her life and her situation that has been, and also for him. Like, what's been going on in his marriage that he suddenly gets his head turned by a teenager?
Well, obviously, his relationship isn't necessarily the best at the moment. There was a backstory that him and Angie had been separated previously.
Yeah.
And had kind of got back together by the time he had met Belle. So I think he was in a situation or in a headspace that he was enjoying his freedom. And an attractive young girl comes around and his head was turned.
Do we think that this is a relationship with a future? Oh, you smiled then.
Maybe a rocky future.
Possibly.
But I think possibly a future.
Well, there's a lot of chatter online about the fact that, is this storyline going to end up with teenage pregnancy?
Oh.
Very tight lips over here.
Yeah, I think, you know, there is a pregnancy situation, but, you know, Jermaine's about to leave, and this big news kind of stops him from leaving. So there's that story that then comes into play as well.
Yeah. And what's it like for you actually to really play it in real life? Because you've been there for such a long time, you've grown up there. It's 11 years that you've been there.
Yeah, it's like 11,
like
12.
And you're a relatively new kid on the block.
Yep.
So you walk straight in and you've got this unusual relationship with someone who's a lot younger. But in real life, how's that worked?
Yeah, it's been fine, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I've enjoyed working with him. It's been fun. We just laugh.
Because the good thing is that you actually get along well as mates as well.
Yeah.
So, and that's got to be, if you're going to be quite intense and quite passionate, you've got to get on.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
We should also say a huge congratulations for the Soap Award as well.
I know.
You guys must have been over the moon.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it was so unexpected and incredible.
So thrilled for you.
I know.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
But let's talk about another Soap Award. Let's go back to, I think, is it about 2007? And I actually had to pick you up to get your award.
Oh, my God.
How old were you there?
I was like 7, right?
Oh, wow, look at you.
Phil, look at you there as well.
Phil, you look 3 years old.
She's been helping me so much, and my dad and everyone at Emmerdale. Thank you!
That is crazy. How old were you there?
I think I was about 7. I think.
Oh
I'm
my
not sure.
gosh,
I know.
oh my gosh!
Well, thanks for the lift up.
Yeah, no problem at all. Otherwise, we definitely wouldn't have been able to see you.
Oh,
listen,
so
if you win another one, there's no chance I'm picking you up again. Can't wait to see how this works out. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you very much.
Emmerdale, of course, is tonight at 7 and 8 on ITV.
Right. Thank you.
Hello, YouTube. For more of the same, just click here. And don't forget, you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
Is it Holby City you want to have a shot at?
Oh, well done.
Yeah, it is. Do you know what? I've just done this, and I loved all the medical terminology. I loved
Did you?
Yeah, I loved all the hospital scenes. I loved all the gore and everything that we did.
Yes,
What would you like?
I don't know. I was thinking like a porter or something with a heart. Yeah. But as always, I play with a dark side.
Oh.